bird, y'all let me bird, and now that I'm passing the word. Shoot it, shoot it. God, nigga. I ain't got no education, not that out of school. With that too.
Hit it one time. Hit it over, cut up.
How we don't do it, boy? Tonight, no matter what happened, boy, keep that motherfucker rolling, but don't never turn it off.
Can't fucking lie. Fuck.
Cause you know how I bleed. This is some shit to ride to.
So, what the hell going? It's your boy Jay Esco in a bit. Did my first video. And it really just a pop-up video. Like, just a random video. Like, did my first one. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, how my channel finna go. You know what I'm saying? What I got planned for this bit. What I'm be doing on this bit. Like, cause I'm thinking about dropping a video, like, next week. Like, a righteous play video next week. First video, like, right now, I don't got nothing planned for this bit. Like, it's gonna be whatever I be thinking about. Like, I'm gonna try to get other people involved in it bit, but I'm really on some trying to get myself out there first so y'all know who I am. But I'm just giving y'all a little background. 19, I'm in college. I'm from Alabama. This down the third. So yeah, it should be like some lit stuff. I'm at a lit school. But to be honest, it's gonna be like vlogs. It's gonna be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, pranks, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, it's gonna be videos like this where I just get on there and talk. Cause, you know what I'm saying, I be wanting to put my feelings out there, or put my, you know what I'm saying, what I be thinking out there. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me just writing it down, I'd rather just talk about it. So, really, I'm gonna get on that bit, talk about like depression, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, it's not common for like people my skin color or just people in my age group for real, to be comfortable with talking about depression and this. But I am a person who dealt with that, you know what I'm saying? Anxiety, you know what I'm saying? I'm a person that dealt with both of them. But to be honest, this is serious. Like, depression is real serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't take it serious, it'll come and get up on you and cause real damage. Like, I used to just be like, when I was younger or whatever, like in high school, like I used to be like, bro, how can people be depressed or something like that? Like, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no reason for y'all to be depressed. But like, until like it happened to you, you really can't even put your 2 cents in, because it came to me my first year of college, you know what I'm saying? And it really take a toll on your life. Like, you'll like stop doing a lot of things, a lot of bad habits start occurring, a lot of relationships you had will deteriorate just because of you being depressed. Like, you don't know how to treat people because you depressed, you know what I'm saying? You going through a bad mental state. And you know what I'm saying? This video raw and I cut. Like, I ain't chopping none of that. Like, this gonna be like a real deal video. Like, you know what I'm saying? So people don't think I got this. I don't got no notepad, none of that. I'm just talking. Like, but for real though, like, my experience, I ain't gonna say like I was suicidal. I ain't never get to that point because, you know what I'm saying? I always tried to reach out and talk to people, but it didn't work for real. Like, usually I was throwing out warning signals, but nobody was catching them. You feel what I'm saying? And then at the same time, like, people wouldn't know how to help me, you know what I'm saying? And then for me, I wasn't comfortable going to my parents and telling them like I'm dealing with this mental issue, because like my whole time, like I've been growing up the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I've been in their house. I always had a good face card. Like, I ain't never had no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no bad things happen to me at all. Like, I always had my head on straight, you feel what I'm saying? And they'll I wouldn't know how they would react, so I was scared to tell them, like, how would they react? Like, this person they thought had stuff figured out and had everything good going for him just out of nowhere tell us he depressed, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, for me, when I was depressed, like, one day I feel like being by myself, but another day I hate to be by myself, like be isolated, because when I was isolated, like I used to be like, I'm away from people, you know what I'm saying? I can just chill, but at the same time, you can't do that when you're depressed. Because when I was isolated, like I'll start thinking negative, start thinking about bad things, you know what I'm saying? Death became one of the top 3 things I used to think about every day. Like, just not for me, but other people, you know what I'm saying? And then the thought of, if I was to die today, how would people remember me? You know what I'm saying? That became a big thought, like, you know what I mean? And to be honest, I really don't know how my depression got triggered. I can only blame it on 2 things, and that's death, you know what I'm saying? 2 people died, and I can say that without my depression occurred from. But at the same time, it's been other things that done, you know what I'm saying, kept it going, you feel me? And it's like, I never really had a chance to face those demons I was dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with a whole bunch of people, and it's just like, I ain't never want to be the downer in the group or the loner in the group, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never want to be, oh, this depressed dude in the group, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to have a good smile on my face, you know what I'm saying, and be laughing. But most of the time, that was just covering up how I feel, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I didn't start taking it serious till I seen more and more of my relationships start leaving, or, you know what I'm saying, the stuff I started doing started coming on to people, you know what I'm saying? And it came to a point where I couldn't hide it anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it had to come out. And when it came out, of course, I was awesome, like, bro, yeah, nah, y'all tripping, like, ain't nothing wrong with me. But at the same time, I actually felt like it was good, like it was meant to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a firm believer that everything is meant to happen, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you go through is meant to happen, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what I've been through, you feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, I've been through hell and back, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, people wouldn't know, like, if I ain't tell them, like, people wouldn't even think this about me. Like, I could have lost a whole bunch of stuff. I could have died a numerous amount of times. I could have gave up 1,000 times. But it's just like, God ain't never let me, you know what I'm saying, give up, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never let nothing bad happen to me.
We don't fold under pressure, we relax under pressure. Call God, if you don't answer, keep calling.
He always saved me, you know what I'm saying? When I thought like it was over, you know what I'm saying? He always like led me and guided me through the trenches or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, I think I owed it to him to actually be truthful to people and come out and tell them, you know what I'm saying, what I'm dealing with, so they know. Now, I'm not saying people, you know what I'm saying, all comforted me and it was just like a kumbaya, like everything good happened when I told them. It's people that left. It's people that got up out my life when I told them that. And I already had my mind prepared for that's what some people gonna do, you feel what I'm saying? And I really didn't take it serious as I thought I would. But one thing about it, I'm big on loyalty. And you know what I'm saying? In all my relationships, I always kept my side 100. I always, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with, I always kept it 100. I always made sure like I'm beat up for that person. And for the people to leave when I tell them stuff like this, it's kind of like a slap in my face. And that didn't make the situation no better, but at the same time, God remove people from your life that don't need to go on the journey with you. And I feel like my journey need to start now. Of course, I don't know what I want to do in the next 5 years. I know I don't want to work no 9 to 5, but I want to build a career out of myself. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but YouTube is a start. And I feel like if I be consistent like I think I am, and I actually go head first and just forget about what people say. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I could turn this junk up for real. Get back on like people leaving and stuff like that. You gotta, once you come out and you feel comfortable telling people, you gotta go ahead and have your mind prepared about like who gonna leave. Like, and it might be people you would never would have thought or would question they gonna leave, but it's gonna happen. And on the other side, it's people that, you know what I'm saying, understood and understand where I'm coming from. You feel what I'm saying? They was more happy that I went ahead and kept it a boy and just came out and told them what I was going through. And now those people know how to deal with me, or those people understand the stuff I do, like my actions, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say like every depression is the same, because it's not, because I got aggressive depression. Like I got like, I'ma just do anything off impulse. Like if I'm feeling down or I'm feeling bad, I move off impulse. And most of the time, it's not me putting full thought into my actions, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I had to realize. That's when I started realizing like I need to get help, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still not 100%, you know what I'm saying, where I want to be, you know what I'm saying, where I know I can be, but at the same time I feel better because I'm feeling more free. Like it feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders to where, you know what I'm saying, I can move on past this, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to confront a lot of my inner demons and starting to, you know what I'm saying, move on past a lot of BS I was dealing with. And I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be 100% the next tomorrow, next week, next month. It might take a whole nother year, but at the same time, I feel like I'm taking it day by day and I'm growing every day, and that's all I want. I haven't had a bad day in a long time, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm growing, you know what I'm saying? I'm becoming somebody, you feel what I'm saying? I'm getting back to myself, you feel what I'm saying? And that year I was like really depressed, bro. It came like I was helpless. Like it was like I didn't know who I was. And that's sad. But at the same time, you go through things in life and you feel what I'm saying? It's just about what you gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? It's about what you gonna do with it. Some people gonna buy into the depression. Some people just gonna give up. Or you got some people that's not gonna let this take over their life and they gonna fight through it. And I had to start not just thinking about myself in this. I had to start putting other people into my equation. Like, how would my parents feel if I just gave up? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would that make them feel? And I have great parents. I would never take nothing away from them. I have great parents. I have great friends that are true and real. Like, the people around me who still here, they are, you know what I'm saying, people I could trust. And how would they feel if I just gave up? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is deeper than me, because I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't touched people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm this great, this awesome dude, like I got all the answers, but at the same time, I feel like I've touched a lot of people, and me giving up would just be a slap in the face to them, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I just think about, you know what I'm saying, where I can be. So why give up and I could be somewhere great, you know what I'm saying? I can just give up before I reach the promised land. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot for, you know what I'm saying, a person to come out and say this. You feel what I'm saying? It takes a lot. It took me a long time. It's people that wouldn't notice until the video get posted. Like, they would never even notice, but I just feel like this is just another step of me growing. You feel what I'm saying? And I just think I owe it to people for them. You know what I'm saying? I owe the people around me for me to just, you know what I'm saying, keep it a buck, keep it 100 with them. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I believe that this is just another trial. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I just went through it with an A+. I passed the test with A+. I damn sure didn't. I damn sure failed a couple times, and I had to reevaluate my moves, my actions, and I changed a lot of my actions, you know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of things I gotta change, but right now, I gotta celebrate the wins, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I had to take my wins and my losses with the same face, because at the end of the day, I knew I could be humble just as quick. Like, I could be this high, and then I'd just be so piped up, and the next day, I could go back to rock bottom. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's all about being humble, you feel what I'm saying? I just feel like if I become this great person that everybody knows, I don't think I'm gonna change. I don't think it's gonna change me. Cause at the end of the day, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be me when I shut the camera off or when I log out. You feel what I'm saying? And that is, it's all about, I want my channel to be real. I don't want to be no fake YouTuber. I don't want to be no person that do all this fake stuff just for the media.
Window, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Save it, David.